Oh shit. Oh. So here's a story. It goes back when I was little. So imagine a hill. Imagine that hill is really tall. Imagine that house. Imagine a white house. A white house. And then imagine a car. Imagine fucking dad. Imagine that. And then imagine you broke up with that dad because that fucking dad wanted to be a total dick. And then he started getting mad and trying to threaten us. He gets what he deserves. Imagine you as a little kid. Imagine when you're grown but not too grown, maybe in the middle school age. Imagine that house, you live in the house, and that she brings her fucking boyfriend, different boyfriends, most idiotic of them all, in the house. Imagine you lived in a house where Ron with these guys grew up. Imagine that. So I grew up with your family. I grew up with my family. Just let me tell you a story. So I was a little, not too old, but I grew up, and then I guess I was just hanging out and with my mom and my mom's boyfriend. You may hear that. That's my roommates. Anyways, I grew up seeing that fucker perfectly getting away with what he deserved. So I was trying to drive. He was trying to drive. We were driving towards, I don't know, to go do newspapers, because newspapers were the best thing in the world. We were dealing newspapers, and we were getting there. And somehow that fucker drove off the side of the road and into the wrong lane and tried to get us killed. Oh, while cussing at us. So, yeah. And then imagine that you're trying to treat him nicely, and he fucking treats you like shit. He mentally fucking treats you like shit. He gets angry, tells you, you fucking asshole. You fucking distracted me. Yeah. I was mad. I was pissed. My mom calmed me down. I was physically exhausted after that. That was the last time I drove in his car. That's why he died. But you know what? He deserved it. That fucker deserved to die. Anyways, next story. I was in a house, townhouse this time. Clean, but not as clean. My mom saw order. We came in and we met this guy. That's how we met Buffy and Bandit. Not Buffy and Bandit, excuse me. Fluffy and Roxy. Now we had 2 dogs. Funny thing is, we had 2 dogs the name the same. And it was amazing because I love dogs. And we came in and we met him. He was a nice guy at first. Blah, 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 blah. And a couple of days later, he finally started living with us. And I tell you what, that asshole literally didn't give in on being my mom and being the dick that he was. He treated my family like shit. Anyways, I guess, how do I say this? I came in and I was asking my mom a question. He said, "Get the fuck out." I was like, okay. So I left. And I swear I came in and he literally slammed the door and said, "Don't ever come back down here." So go ahead. A few days later I came back. Same thing. Instead he opened the door. No, he opened the door, came in, and started beating the shit out of my mom when she was trying to protect me. He was mentally unstable. Mentally unstable. It's funny. Anyways, I basically just told him how I felt about it, and I was mad at first, just telling him to get the fuck off me, get away from my mom, just trying to get him to pry himself away from my mother. And he, the audacity, was treat me like shit, calling me a fucker, calling me an asshole, beating my mom, everything. So I got mad. I took him down in one swoop, but he won't go down. He couldn't go down. I didn't know why, I didn't know how, but I couldn't get him the fuck down. And this is why I learned a couple of moves from my family members, from friends, and honestly, I feel better about it. Next one is I was with a new boyfriend, and he is a drunk. He's a dick, and my mom still doesn't clean the house. But anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna get any views out of this, but whatever. It works. Anyways, I came in and I said, hey, I need to ask my mom questions. She's like, well, why are you in here all the time? Well, first of all, I'm in here because I'm not worried about my mom. I just want to hang out with you guys. And that's when it started with him cussing, screaming, and mom actually finally got him calmed down this time. Next time, not so much. I had a cut on my right side of my whole back. I have I have I can't show you right now, but trust me when I say it's ugly. And that fucker, I didn't try to kill him. I just wanted him to calm down. I was mad. I wanted him to die, but I didn't want him to die completely. I just wanted his life get sucked up because he tried to punch me, he tried to get me mad. He was pushing me so hard. So I drained everything I can from him, and he did not a backflip, but kind of a, how do I say it? Like, he jumped backwards and into a table that fucking cut me. And would you know it, I ran to the police and to my neighbor's house bleeding, and they got it all figured out, and he went to jail for abusing me. I didn't want to kill him. Again, he was a really nice guy at first, but he was getting better. He was just so drunk. I was so mad because I was trying to be so nice to him. I was literally doing as much as possible just to get him to get off, get away from me. He just kept following me, kept punching me, kept poking me, kept yelling at me. He was like bruising for cruising for bruising. But he finally calmed down. The police got him and arrested me, but didn't go to jail. We kept this quiet. We walked away, and I can't be near him. He can't be in the house because if he gets near me, I have a restraining order on him. And yeah, thank you, and I just want to share that story to you guys, and have a good day.